Assalamu alaikum. This podcast has been brought to you by SeekersGuidance, the global Islamic seminary. Help us spread the light of prophetic guidance to millions around the world by becoming a monthly supporter. Make a small donation at seekersguidance.org/donate. As little as $10 a month can help people find life-changing guidance.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.
What is obligatory Islamic knowledge?
What is obligatory Islamic knowledge? This is a common question, and we've got many answers related to this on seekershub.org. So if you look for seeking knowledge, obligatory knowledge, you'll see many answers on this. But the knowledge that is obligatory is the knowledge that enables you to fulfill your obligation to Allah. The knowledge of what enables you to fulfill your obligation to Allah is obligatory. The knowledge that enables you to do the recommended acts of our religion is recommended. That's a personally obligatory knowledge and personally recommended knowledge. And then there's collectively obligatory knowledge, which is to seek, after gaining our core personally obligatory knowledge, that learning that which enables others to that enables learning, that enables one to teach others what they have to and are recommended to know. And that enables one to guide and clarify guidance is a collective obligation. But that's built upon the personal obligation. So some of this obligatory knowledge relates to worship. You must know about purification and prayer. Before Ramadan comes, you need to learn or refresh your knowledge regarding fasting. If you have some money, you need to know about zakat. Likewise, you need to find out what are the requirements for Hajj, so that when you do have the money, that you're able to, you know how to perform Hajj soundly. And likewise, if you work, you need to know the limits of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with respect to permitted lines of work, impermissible lines of work, permitted contracts, what makes contracts impermissible. And there's some ethics related to work that are obligatory. Likewise, in relations, what are the rights? You need to know about the rights of others, the rights of parents, the rights of your spouse, the rights of your children. If you deal with people, you need to know how to fulfill their rights and how to not wrong them. One of the key things in that, every believer needs to know about how to restrain one's tongue. Every believer needs to know how to fulfill social duties. Right? And then there's recommended knowledge, which is the knowledge that enables one to act according to the sunnah in one's worship and in one's living. And that is the key to closeness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is to make one's actions in life accord with the beautiful, virtuous, excellent way of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's why it has come that talabul ilmi min al-mahdi ila al-lahd, that seeking knowledge is something that begins in the cradle and ends in the grave. Meaning that it's something that should be a constant in the life of the sincere believer. And that's why our beloved Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Innama bu'ithtu mu'alliman." I was only sent as a teacher. And there's a tremendous opportunity, because in the old days, they say in some traditions that 9/10 of the scholars did not used to teach, because others were doing, there are enough people. But in our times, even if you learn the basics properly, and you striving to act on that properly yourself, there are a lot of people that you could be of benefit to. Right? It's not that difficult to give a beneficial khutbah. Okay? So one acts on the basics of one's knowledge. One strives to act in accordance with the sunnah and is committed to that. And one makes the sunnah happen in one's life. But then, even if in our times, even if you learn the basics of what Muslims believe, but you learn it well, And it's not that complicated. You could teach that to others. You learn how to worship Allah. Like, what's more beneficial than teaching someone what they believe and how they pray? And to be able to convey to them something of the teachings of the Prophet ﷺ. And that's a tremendous opportunity in our time. If you want to have an eternal, a hearty, eternal, active return on your time, what you call HEART, heart, right? Seek beneficial knowledge, act on it, and convey it to others, seeking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by. Okay? Right? When there is darkness, don't worry so much about the darkness. Right? Look for some light. Nurture that light within so that your heart becomes a lamp. And when your flame, the light of your faith, has become stable, then give that light to others. And that's one of the reasons why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes the Prophet ﷺ as وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا, right? A light-giving lamp. And the difference between a lamp and just a candle is that when the wind blows, candles go out. Fires are extinguished. But a lamp, right? A lamp is different. Because a lamp continues to give light. Even when the wind blows. And a lamp, when it gives light to other lamps that are not yet lit, it does not lose its light in any way whatsoever. So this is a tremendous opportunity in our times, that if we see darkness, then our responsibility is seize the moment to spread light.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.
Thank you for listening. This podcast was brought to you by Seekers Guidance, the Global Islamic Seminary. Visit SeekersGuidance.org to access reliable Islamic knowledge taught by qualified teachers. We offer a wide range of courses, podcasts, articles, and a world-class answer service. Support us in spreading free, reliable Islamic knowledge to millions around the world by becoming a monthly supporter. Visit SeekersGuidance.org/donate and make a small monthly commitment today. Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever guides someone to goodness will have a similar reward." So don't forget to share this podcast and spread prophetic guidance.